Some people are searching for what they've already found. Let me explain. A few years ago, I thought that I had it all, and there was something missing from my life. So I ended things with the guy who treated me like a princess and would have been the best husband to me. And I started chasing this feeling that was never matched. Basically, I thought that I needed something more. There'd be somebody out there that I would love more than him. But that just wasn't the case. In fact, I just didn't love myself. And therefore, I couldn't love him. But unfortunately, it took me a few years to figure that out. Too many years. Because here's the thing, people don't just wait around for you to figure out your shit. Even if they tell you that they love you and they're going to be there no matter what. Love can be unconditional. It doesn't mean it always is. So, love the person who loves you. Everybody says, oh, the world's so big. There's so much more to experience. But honestly, I'm 25. I've been experiencing shit for 5 years. And the world's really not that big. I just traveled to Greece, like one of my favorite places on my bucket list. I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna find like a Greek man and get married. And that didn't happen. The world's a big place, but there's really not that many people. Because it's actually hard to find people that you connect with. Yeah, you can find people who look pretty or have a nice accent or have a nice butt, but can you connect with them? Like, truly connect with them? Probably not. Love the one who loves you. Some people are
Dude, that gotta be the longest way somebody ever said that they found out the grass ain't greener on the other side, right? And guys, don't go and harass her page, alright? Don't go over to her page and start harassing her. She put this out there for fair use. That's why I'm using it for educational purposes. But she doesn't need any more attention or deserve any more attention than she already has. She's your basic, plain Jane, ironing board white girl. I checked her out. She's pretty darn skinny. Right, she's on the skinny side, which is perfect for me because that's usually my type. Go figure, right? Oh yeah, your boy loves the iron board Kaylee's, right? Like how Coach Greg Adams would say. But at least she found her epiphany phase. At least she is in her epiphany phase at the age of 25. A lot of women are in their 40s, still haven't gone through that phase yet. They're still delusional AF. They're still delusional as F, right? They're extremely delusional, still haven't realized what's happening. At least this girl is relatively young, 25, right? It's relative. It's too old for me in terms of a girl realizing her potential is running out and she needs to get married. That's another topic, right? Because yeah, we're not gonna go there right now. But it's still too old for me. But that's relatively young in the world's eye and everybody else's point of view, right? And guys, before we go any further, I make these videos day in and day out for free, giving you guys free knowledge and advice. The least you can do is share this video with at least one friend who you know has to get red pilled. If you consider that your friend, share this with him because it's gonna help him out. Otherwise, he's going to walk down the road to go to the slaughterhouse and end up destroying his life. I'm about to go do grocery shopping here in a little bit. But yeah, the least you can do is like, comment, subscribe, share this video, and go follow me on Instagram. My Instagram is disabled right now, the old one. I'm in the process of getting it back. It's at ZeekPeak. I don't know if I'll get it back or not, but I already have another backup account, ZeekPeak00. So go follow me on there. Well, doing a little bit of groceries. Got my eggs, bacon,
different type of cheese. I like cheese because I'm on a keto diet / low carb, and a whole bunch of vegetables, guys. You see, you got broccoli here, you got spinach, kale, zucchini, and carrots. I'm in for freaking beans right now. Can't find them. All the vegetables that you guys just saw me buy, that's gonna last me a week and a half. I eat vegetables like chips, fellas. Oh yeah. I don't eat carbs, so I get a lot of my carbs, quote unquote carbs, because vegetables don't really have any carbs, barely any, from vegetables. So I get my macros from fat and protein mainly, because I'm on an extremely low carb diet, quote unquote keto diet. I know you guys don't give a crap about any of that, because you're more worried about chasing booty and how to get booty than your own health. But guys, I'm still gonna give you the knowledge. Why? Because your health is that much important that much more important than anything else in this world. Please, 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 I beg you, please take care of your health. Please eat healthy. Stop eating junk food, chips, sugar. I mean, every now and then, sure, you can have a cheat meal here and there, but don't make it a habit. I had to go back and get my avocados because I forgot them. I'm on a keto diet, so I stay on very high fat. That's why high fat diet. That's why I eat a lot of cheese. I try out different kind of cheese that are unheard of usually to the normal public, because I really like cheese. So, and you guys might say, well, how do you get all of your macros in then? Well, if you guys didn't know, fat has more calories in them than protein and carbs. Carbs and protein each has 4 calories per gram of protein, and carbs and fats have 9 calories. Just to give you guys a quick side note. See, I give you guys all kinds of advice, right? If you take it or don't, up to you. But yeah, please take care of your health. So that's why when I'm lowering my carbs, I'm uptaking my fat. Like, I literally cook my eggs in the bacon grease that I cook, the bacon before the eggs. So my diet is like completely filled with fats, good fats too. I forgot to get salmon, and my meat, well, I didn't forget to get them because I get them from a butcher shop. Nice high quality meat, not this GMO crap that you see on your regular grocery stores. I also get my high quality bacon from there as well, but today I was in a rush. And for omega-3s, I get walnuts, and I go to like an actual nut store to get my nuts. No homo. Pause, right? Because when you're not taking carbs, you gotta balance everything out, and I always try to get the high quality food, because that's one thing you don't want to compromise on, is the type of food you're putting in your body. You don't need to take care of your skin and put all these pounds and pounds of makeup on by products and all their other stuff if you're just eating the right type of food, and if you're putting the right type of food in your body. Anyways, we went too long on that subject. 3 minutes, goddamn. Back to that chick, right? Fellas, what did she say? She said, I had a nice husband material guy a few years ago, and I left him because something didn't feel right. So she's 25. A few years ago, she was probably 20, 21, 22. And guys, this is way more common than you think. This happens way more than you think. Why? Because chicks in that age, 20, 21, are at the peak of their prime, at the peak of their sexual market value, and they think they can get any man that they want. And they're pretty much right to some extent, right? And the only mistake that they make is they think this time is gonna last forever. No, it doesn't. And fellas, after that, she said she thought that she was gonna go out there and get herself a Greek man, and then she said that you might be able to find somebody who looks pretty or have a nice butt, but that's not gonna connect you, or that person's not gonna connect with you. And she's absolutely right. I'll give her that, okay? That's a very good point she made. Compatibility matters a lot more than you guys think if you're actually wanting to have some sort of connection with someone. Oh yeah, compatibility, connection, all that matters in the long game. In the short game, if you're doing a hookup, fling here and there, none of that crap matters. That's why I don't talk too much about it, because my advice is not for long game. My advice is not to give you guys marriage advice and long-term relationship advice. I keep everything short-term with my girls. Why? Because you guys know I deal with chicks who are in that 18 to 22 age range, and I know that at that age range, they cannot be caged down, right? They're going to be doing what this chick did. They're going to be experiencing all kinds of cocks and countries and traveling like how this chick did. And so I can't cuff them down, so I don't try to either. And I also know that they come with a lot more games than needed. But I'm ready for that. Why? Because that reward that I get, quote unquote reward, it's not really a reward, it's just getting my nut off. I would rather get my nut off with somebody who looks much better and is in their prime, sexual prime, with youth and fertility, than somebody who's old, raggedy, and washed up. And fellas, this is what's gonna happen more and more in modern women's life, right? She's not the first one, she's definitely not gonna be the last one. She just had her epiphany phase a little quicker than most other women. That's the only difference. Fellas, please realize that you win at the end. Please realize that while she's going out there and traveling from countries to countries, what did she say? She said, I've had my experience. What do you think that means? Cock hopping and country hopping, right? And she's also very, very right about this world not having a whole lot of people, this world being very small. Yes, oh yeah, this world is extremely small now. And here's the other mistake that a lot of people make. They think that life is very long, so you can make the settling decisions to settle down with somebody who's husband material later down the road. No, that's not how that works for women. We men can settle down with a woman later down our lives. Why? Because we have time and biology on our side. We can make babies till the day we die. They can't. Fertility, is gonna come. That wall is gonna come quick. Which is my next point. Because why do you think this woman is making this video right now? She's realizing that she's 25. She's about to hit that wall. Told you, she's a skinny chick. All that clown paint she got going on her face, the makeup. She got pretty eyes though, I'll give you that. She's still a cute looking chick. I gotta give credit where credit's due, right? It's not really hard credit because she was born that way, but you guys get the idea. She at least held her shape somewhat and didn't blow up like the busted Pillsbury biscuits can. So she's somewhat cute, and yeah, she has pretty eyes. But on top of that, all this clown paint she's putting on, that's nothing but her hiding her insecurities. She knows the wall is coming from her, for her. Oh yeah. Man, I need a haircut. Hair is getting long again. Should have shaved before I made this video. I'm looking rough today, man. It's really early in the morning. I had to go do my groceries. You know what? I saw this video pop on my feed. I'm gonna make a review on this. Anyways, but please realize, fellas, that you win in the long run. You win in the long game, because this is what they're doing in their early time while you are investing your time and money wisely. At least if you are watching me, you are doing it, right? Because that's what I'm doing. I'm 23 only, right? All my money. Dude, I don't have any liquid cash in my account. All of it is in my real estate properties. Oh yeah. That's where my net worth sits. And I have a pretty good network of people as well that I know, that I can trust, that I can rely on for anything really. So I'm building my net worth and my network. I'm not spending all this money I'm making and going out and buying random crap. A lot of you guys are on the same boat. You're spending, you're using your money wisely. You're letting your money work for you. Otherwise, this is what's gonna happen to your future. I'll look through her page again. Don't go harass her. She's your basic Becky, making those basic TikTok videos, dancing with her friends, this and that. Nothing extraordinary to show. She's 25. She got nothing to show for her life, besides her hanging out with people and dancing, hanging out with the rest of her basic Becky friend circle that she got. I'm not hating on this chick. We're just here to learn from her, right? Fellas, I think that's about all the points she made on there, right? Oh yeah. And how do I know that she regrets leaving her ex? How much more evident can you make? She literally started the video off saying, you have already gotten things that you wished for. So she's salty. She's bitter. Oh yeah, that she let this great deal of a husband go, and then she went out there, hoed herself out in the streets, and then she figured out the streets are very, very cruel. Oh yeah, they're gonna chew you out and spit you right out, baby. And the new crop of 18-year-olds are gonna come in the next year, and they're gonna repeat that cycle to them. The media glorifies this whole lifestyle. I get it, and that's why you want to go out and experiment it on your own, and you should, rightfully so. But don't turn it around and come back and say that, oh, I want to be a wife now. Every action has an equal and opposite reaction. Isaac Newton's second law of physics. So you went out there, did that, what you had to. Now you're going to have to pay the consequences. You wanted to be equal, right? Well, you're going to equally have to pay your own consequences. With freedom come choices. And with choices comes pros and cons. Every single choice has a pro and a con. You better choose wisely. Hope this one made sense, fellas. You know, I'm still trying to get my Instagram back, so we'll see how that goes. But I'll see you guys on